It's an all too familiar scene in Europe. Another memorial to the dead victims of terror. Last November in France and now in Belgium. More candles, more tributes, and friends and relatives still searching for the missing. One of them is Emily Eisenman's boyfriend, 21-year-old Bart Mihom.
I just really want to know if he is okay, that I'll see him again, and that his family will see him again.
Others, like this American, were relieved to learn their loved ones were okay. The Brussels airport may reopen this weekend. In the meantime, a massive manhunt is underway for possibly 2 terrorists responsible for Tuesday's attack and others who may be plotting more acts of terror. So far, police have identified the 3 suicide bombers and discovered that one of them, 24-year-old bomb maker Najimla Akrawi, was also involved in the November attacks in Paris. The big question now, how many more Islamic State terrorists are out there? And was this an isolated attack or part of a much larger, wider-scale operation? The Associated Press reports European and Iraqi intelligence officials estimate at least 400 ISIS fighters have been trained to launch a deadly wave of attacks throughout Europe. Some may have entered Europe as part of last summer's massive wave of migrants from the Middle East. So what should be done now? Some say despite all the terrorist attacks in the last several years, European governments have still been too lax in recent years and need to wisen up. Members of the European Parliament are gathering for an emergency session to discuss future anti-terrorism efforts. And U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry is on his way to Europe. He'll be spending Good Friday in Brussels, sharing the condolences of the American people. And Belgians like this man fear their lives will never be the same.
I don't know how long we can take this with the military, the police. We have to go to work, we are scared. We have children, we have wives. Maybe the next day we will see them anymore.
Gary Lane, CBN News.